The Snowboard Pro Camp live chat. I can see we've got bad riders in the chat already. Yeah, thank you guys for hopping on here. Coming to you guys live from Incline Village near Lake Tahoe in Nevada. And I've been snowboarding at Palisades, been snowboarding at North Star. So I just want to talk to you guys about spring riding, the plans for the summer, and yeah, just answer any of your questions about snowboarding. If you have any, hit me up with any questions. And yeah, start to be on here with you guys. Bad Riders is mentioning also that we're doing a members chat right after this one too. So if you guys want to become a member, we do a bonus chat straight after. And it's a good way to just kind of get more of your questions answered, hang out, and yeah, just have a good time. So yeah, let me know from you guys. What is your current plan for snowboarding? Do you have snowboard plans? Have you been doing some spring riding? And yeah, how's that been going? So far here in around Tahoe, on sunny days, we've been going to North Star, and the parks have been incredible. North Star Park is such a cool place. Tons of good features, kind of like jumps and like box and rail features for everybody from really beginner all the way through expert. So a really great progression park at North Star. Love going there. So many nice sunny days. It's not that busy. Even if you go on like a weekend and you end up parking like way far away in the overflow parking, on the mountain is usually not that busy. So love riding at North Star. We've had a few powder days too that we've gone to Palisades for. I've actually been working on a Palisades like powder day vlog. So that's going to be coming out either tonight or tomorrow morning. So excited to get that video up for you guys. Palisades, one of my favorite places for like powder riding, alpine riding, trees. They got a bit of everything up there. So yeah, look out for that. Video is coming soon. And we've also been doing a few hikes as well. So we picked up some snowshoes, and we've been just doing some small hikes around here. There's like a highway kind of right that goes up from Incline Village towards, it's like the highway that goes to Reno, and there's like a mountain pass where Mount Rose ski resort is, and kind of around that area there's lots of different little hikes and stuff you can do up into the mountains. So yeah, just a really cool place. March has been amazing, and going into April. Yeah, let's see. Who else is, we got Carson, MT. Oh, Carson's in the chat. What's up, Carson? We were riding with Carson our last day at North Star. Carson, man, how's your week been? Hopefully we'll see you back at North Star this weekend. Weather dependent. The weather's looking a little bit weird. Rav, how's the weather looking at North Star on Sunday?
It's looking clear in the morning.
Okay, so it's looking fairly clear, so we might be hitting up North Star on Sunday. When you guys get a chance to, give this video a thumbs up, give it a like. Hamster Cool Bean says, when is a good time to go to Hood in the spring? When they have the most progression features. I mean, Mount Hood, so Timberline Resort has the spring pass. So I think for $250, you can get a spring pass that goes from, I'm not exactly sure the dates, but I think it goes all the way to the end of May. And it probably starts April 1st. So you can probably pick one up now for, so a two-month pass for $250. So that's a pretty good deal. And yeah, it's always a good time to go to Timberline. The park there is, yeah, it's a really nice park, lots of features for all levels, one chairlift, and as, excuse me, as the rest of like the North America kind of closes down, as resorts close, people start to migrate their way to Timberline. So it's a really fun place to be as well for all that. Herbert says, oh, it's Lisa from Mount Hood. Will you be there again this summer? Hey, Lisa. Yeah, so I'm planning on being with the High Cascade Camp again. So if you guys want to get some laps with me, if you do sign up for camp, use promo code SPC2024 and yeah, we can do some laps and get some one-on-one coaching going. But yeah, Lisa will be back there for High Cascade. So yeah, hopefully we'll see you back out this summer again too. Randall says, hey bud, thanks for all your videos. The past 3 years helped out a ton. Amazing, Randall. Yeah, appreciate you checking them out, man. Thanks for checking the videos out, and I'm glad that they've helped. Yeah, so the goal of the channel is just to put out content that is like helpful either through tutorials or gear reviews or vlogs that kind of show like different mountain experiences. So yeah, that's been the goal. So I'm glad that it's helped. Misha is asking, Alpine Meadows or Timberline? Yeah, so that's at Mount Hood. I've actually never ridden at Mount Hood Meadows, but from what I've been told, Meadows is a bit bigger for like in the wintertime. But as the spring and summer come around, that's when Timberline really shines. Like the Timberline Spring Park and the spring scene is like world class. So that's a big draw of Timberline, and that's why I've gone there. And then in the summertime, it's like where it's like the mecca of the snowboard world in North America. So everyone, a lot of pros go there, a lot of campers, a lot of locals too, just from around the Portland area. Everyone's coming to Timberline in the summertime. So that's why I've spent more time at Timberline. Haven't hit Meadows yet, but I've heard amazing things about Meadows as well. We got Dean in the chat. What's up, Dean? We got Justin Visey here. What's up, Justin? Randall Ritchie says, outside of snowboarding, what is your lesser known hobbies? Good question. To be honest, I'm not like that. I don't have that many other hobbies because I'm snowboarding so often. Once in a while, I like to tune in to like, it's kind of interesting. So recently, there's like I may have a day of snowboarding with a pro MMA fighter called AJ McKee. So we might link up and do some snowboarding together, which would be super cool. And I do like to check out like MMA stuff once in a while. So I'll tune into like UFC or like stuff like that once in a while. So that's kind of like not like a hobby that I do, but that I enjoy to watch once in a while. I'm also into movies, so I like watching movies. Also, what else do I like to do? Making food. In the next vlog, I'm making like a vegan dish. So I'm also like, I guess it's not really my hobby, but it's an interest of mine is like being healthy and taking care of myself and all that stuff. So yeah, food is kind of a hobby, but I'm pretty obsessed with snowboarding. It's like if I'm not on the mountain actually doing snowboarding, I'll be at home editing videos or learning about something. So snowboarding is pretty like all-encompassing of my life. But actually, I also like to travel. So traveling has been like something I love to do too. So I've been to Europe a bunch of times, Australia, New Zealand, Asia. So yeah, I love traveling too. And usually traveling comes along with snowboarding, but I also like to just do some local stuff too. Like a few highlights from the last couple of years. One was checking out some of the beaches in Portugal. That was incredible. I wanted to do some surfing there, but I had an injury, so I couldn't do it. But that would be like a hobby as well, like traveling and maybe surfing or experiencing cool things like that. So the beaches in Portugal were a highlight. Going to the Louvre in Paris was definitely a highlight. That was incredible. So yeah, doing stuff like that too, kind of like doing some cool experiences. All right, we got Gaza says, hi Kevin, love the vids. Just so I'm clear, do you keep your board dead flat when riding on a box? Gary from the UK. Oh, Hemel. Awesome, near Hemel. Thanks. Awesome, Gaza. Hope you're getting some good laps in at Hemel Hempstead there. And yeah, when you do the board slide, you need to keep your board completely flat. You know, sometimes you can get away with it being on a bit of an edge, especially if it's a short box, because then as you get to the edge, if you do get on or as you get to the end of the box, if you do get onto a little bit of an edge, sometimes you'll slide out, but you can kind of catch yourself and still ride it out on the snow. But ideally, you want to be completely flat the whole way. A good way to kind of keep your board flat is to start off just by going like 50-50 onto the box, and then starting to just do small twists of your board so that you can feel your board twisting. But by doing small twists, it's like easier to keep it completely flat. So that's like kind of a good progression way to learn board slides on boxes, and to learn to keep your board flat is to ride on 50-50 and just do the twist, but really be aware of the fact that you're twisting your board on that like flat plane and not putting it up on edge. And then once you get comfortable like hopping on and twisting, and the more you feel comfortable twisting, then eventually you'll be able to hop on and go straight into the board slide with your board flat, sliding across the box. So yeah, that's the way to do it. That's the way, yeah. And you want to keep it as flat as possible. You know, sometimes even for myself, I still will get onto an edge a little bit, slide out backwards. Hopefully you can catch yourself. The worst thing though is if you have your edge like too far the other way and you're like leaning down the slope. And then if you catch it, then that can be trouble, but that's less common. So, Justin, Kevin, I hit you up about the pond skim at Heavenly next Saturday. Let me know if that works for you boys, so I will get my tickets. All right, we'll message you after this, Justin. We'll check out your messages and get back to you. Herbert wants to know, will we see the infamous banana shake? The banana smoothie. Yeah, I've been meaning to post something about that, but most mornings I'll have like a gigantic smoothie with like 4 or 5 dates, blueberries, spinach, ginger, turmeric, and like a bunch of bananas, like 3 or 4 bananas at least. So we'll get that onto Instagram, onto some like stories, or maybe make a short video out of it and put it up here on YouTube. So yeah, maybe a food short coming soon, and highlighting the banana smoothie. Yeah, hamster cool bean. Yeah, banana shake recipe. Food blog. Yeah, food blog would be cool. D'Angelo says, best resort to snowboard at in Chile. Man, that's a tough question. Like, I haven't been to a ton of resorts in Chile. Like, my favorite was further south, a resort called Coralco, and that was incredible. So I do recommend that place, but on our trip, we were really following the weather. You know, just seeing where the snow was good, where the temperatures were good, and going there. So I haven't actually been to some of the biggest resorts that are in the north near Santiago, just because the trip I went, it was really dry in the north. So we got in the car and headed south. So Coralco is my favorite resort, but I know that there are tons of good ones. My advice is follow the weather, or follow the snow. Randall says, you're stranded at your favorite mountain resort, and you can only have one board and binding. What are you going with? Good question, Randall. So I would definitely take the Clue bindings, because they're a sponsor of the channel and they're amazing. And then for a board, what would I take? We have, I guess I'm going to take something that's going to be decent in the park. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably take like more of a park board. What has been like a good all around? I really like the K2 After Black. I might take the K2 After Black. K2 After Black with the Clue bindings. We got Swanee Brews in the chat. Hey Swanee, what's up, man? Yeah, it was really fun last week on Chuck's chat, seeing you in that one, and seeing a topless Swanee with his shirt off. That was awesome, man. Super fun chat with Chuck last week. Jack Ward, any bucket list places you haven't yet to board? So this summer, I'm planning to go to Argentina for 2 months. So that's definitely on the bucket list. Always have wanted to go to Argentina. Went to Chile a few years ago, so it's not far, but I think Argentina is going to be different. So yeah, looking to get back down to South America and maybe do both. Maybe do Argentina and Chile again and explore the mountains down there. So that's kind of a bucket list place. And another bucket list place that I got to go to this past winter was going to Kashmir, India, to the resort Gulmarg. So going there was incredible. Incredible people, pretty wild experience, very different, and some of the best snowboarding in the world. So that was a bucket list place I got to hit up this past winter. So yeah, I'm sure there's more to come, but yeah, the next one I think is going to be Argentina. Would love to explore that place a bit. Swanee, haha, what about a banana and peanut smoothie? Yeah, that would be good actually, like bananas and peanut butter, that would be really good. Yeah, like a peanut butter. I mean, do you guys do that in Australia? I'm trying to remember. I guess you guys. Oh, peanut butter and bananas. I feel like that's not that popular in Australia, but I think that would taste super good. I actually had a peanut butter and banana smoothie in Hawaii a few years ago. I think, yeah, peanut butter, banana, and I think it even had like strawberry jam in it as well. Pablo says, I'm here at Mammoth dumping snow the last 2 days. Awesome, Pablo. Yeah, it's been snowing here too. Today it's been like dumping on and off. So I hope you guys get some good snow down there. I saw that at Kirkwood too. There's getting a ton of snow at Kirkwood. I think like 8 or 10 centimeters of snow tonight. Narav, how much snow did they say they were getting tonight? Or today?
Not much today, it was yesterday.
Oh, it was yesterday.
Drop 15.
Oh, like 15 centimeters? Wow. CMs. We need to start translating it all into inches. I'm like 6 or 7 inches. Nick, favorite resort in Japan? Favorite resort? I mean, I love Niseko. I love Hakuba, Rizutsu. Probably, yeah, Niseko Grand Hirafu is probably my favorite. It's got the pizza box chair at the top and a really fun out of bounds kind of gate that you can go through and find some good snow. So that might be my favorite. All right. Gaza. Yeah, I'm not sure why Chris hasn't posted this season, but yeah, I'm hoping that he gets some videos going again. It would be awesome to see Chris too. Justin, hey Kev, any tips on improving board control to the level of the pros? Yeah, absolutely. So for board control, it's all about having control over your edges and feeling like you're confident, slowing yourself down and being in control. So using your edges a lot. I feel like with snowboarding, we can get into this habit of like doing big, slow turns. And a lot of the pros are doing very quick turns. They're always using the edge of their board, either for control, so quick turns, or carving on the edge to set up tricks. So I think the best thing to do, like to, get to that pro level, is to do lots of turns so that you feel like you are very comfortable with your edges, slowing yourself down. If you do get some speed, you can do those quick turns to put you back into control. And also just work on your carving. Yeah, if you watch pros, they're carving everywhere. Everything is like a carve to set up a trick, to set up a spin. So yeah, work on carving and work on doing lots of kind of speed check control turns as well. Hamster Cool Bean, Kevin, you missed the POW day at Mammoth today. Would have been cool to see your vlog today. Oh, dang. For sure. How much snow did you guys get down there? I mean, I guess we could have made the drive. It's like 3 hours. It's only 3 hours from here. Oh yeah, I think we saw like Kirkwood is getting snow too, but yeah, I mean, there's just so many days. Once in a while, we gotta take days off to like rest and recover, and today was one of those recovery days. Thin Line Media, he is biased towards the Clue bindings because of the sponsorship. You can make your own mind. My top picks are Ride Union. You won't be disappointed. Nice. Carson, I think it was snowing a lot at North Star today. Yeah, I think it did. It snowed it was snowing up here at an incline village, and so I think they got a decent amount. It's awesome to see. Like it just keeps like topping up snow around here. So I think if anything stays open, like they could probably stay like open late into May. So yeah, a really good base. Chris says going to hit Donner Ski Ranch soon. If you have a season's pass at another resort, you get a lift ticket for $25. Oh, no way. Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, would love to go visit Donner Ski Ranch. Check it out. D'Angelo Thomas, how much did your Chile trip cost roughly? Well, I think the most expensive part was probably the flight. Let's say if you fly from North America, it's probably going to be 1,500 round trip, I would guess. So that's the most expensive part. And then we also rented a car, and I don't know, let's say per person, it's $50 a day per person for the car, and then $50 for a night for accommodation. So $100 a day for transportation and accommodation, and then lift tickets weren't that expensive, $50 or $60, and food per day, let's say $40. So you could be spending up to, let's say on average, when you average it all out, it's $150 a day. Yeah, so if you go for a week, maybe you're spending $1,000 plus the $1,500 or $1,500 for the flight. So I guess you could go down there for about $2,500 or $3,000 for a week. And if you go for 2 weeks, maybe you're spending maybe $5,000 for 2 weeks. Something like that, but you can probably do it cheaper or more expensive, depends on how much you look into it and how you go about it. Gaza, I'm off to Val Thorens in France on Thursday, highest resort in Europe. Can't wait. Awesome, man. Yeah, I need to hit up Val Thorens sometimes. I've heard great things. Gaza is saying, love your India videos, look so different. Yeah, it was such a cool experience. Amazing time. And Justin's saying, I'll try some more edge riding tomorrow. Absolutely, yeah. The more you can practice your carving skills, the better you'll be. Ahmad Abu Nasra, how would you rate your snowboarding skills 1 to 10? Ooh, I would say my personal skills, I feel like I'm riding at like an 8. Yeah, so I think I give myself a good score, but definitely, there's always room to improve with everything. So, would love to be at a 10 someday, but yeah, I think I'm a pretty solid like 8 rider. Lucky Pizza Socks. Hey, how's David? David Jones. I mean, I think he's a world traveler. He's traveling the world, hanging out, going on adventures. So hopefully get to ride with David sometime soon. Maybe I'll get him to come on the Argentina trip. Dongwin, yo, thanks for hopping on. Murphlaw, thanks for hopping on. Murphlaw, shout me out, please. I use your snowboarding videos to snowboard and to go and I got the hang of it in one day. Oh, that's amazing. Good job, Murphlaw. Good job. Yeah, shout out to Murphlaw. Zayn, salut. I am from France. Me and my friends every Saturday going to the ski. Amazing. Have fun tomorrow. Have fun tomorrow riding then. If you go every Saturday, that's amazing. Super fun. Where do you guys go in France? I've been to Morzine-Avoriaz, such an incredible place there. Gaza, watch your videos. Watch your video of teaching a group of people to do a revert. I found it really interesting how each person learns at a different pace. You should do more vids like that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a really cool day. That's the day I was riding with the Aussie guys, and Al Stacker was there, and my buddy Yannick, and yeah, we were all just doing like revert carves. And for sure, everyone, if you are like riding with a group, everyone's kind of got different skills, different strengths. People will learn at different. People learn things differently, and sometimes people learn in different ways too. So sometimes you have to describe it differently. Some people want an explanation. Some people want a demo so they can watch it. And other people just need to try it for themselves and feel it out. So yeah, everyone definitely learns differently. I think the most important thing, so on that day and like with teaching groups, is that you just keep it like fun too. So not putting, no pressure, not getting like impatient with people or anything. Just making it fun and casual and making it a good experience. That's the most important. Medium of media. Yo, let's go. Hope you're doing well and shredding as much as possible. Thanks, man. Yeah, you too. Yeah, doing super well here in Lake Tahoe. If there's any place I could be right now, this is the spot. Sunny park days, still getting lots of snow, so it's been incredible. Sieb, what do you think of the Capita Aeronaut? The Capita Aeronaut's been a super fun board. It's like I kind of like stepped away from riding it for a while because when I was in Utah, the snow was like at first it was kind of like a mix of like we had a slow start to the season, so there's a lot of rocks around and things like that. And yeah, I didn't really want to ride it then, and then when the snow did come, it got super deep, and then I got a more POW specific board. But now that I'm back on the Aeronaut more here in riding at Palisades, it's been super fun. Still gives you enough float through the POW, but it's also freestyle oriented enough for making it fun for landing drops and getting air and things like that. So yeah, it's been awesome. I really like that board. Brandon Kim, what's up, Brandon? Thanks for hopping on. Macintosius, hi Kevin, just wanted to thank you for your videos. It was everything for me back in the day, following since 2017. Wow, wishes from Lithuania, amazing. Wow, thank you for watching this whole time, since 2017. That goes way deep back into the Whistler days. So that's incredible. Yeah, I appreciate that. Do you have any standout favorite videos from 2017 or back in those days? Yeah, there was some classics in there. Herbert, how's Jake doing? Oh, Jake the mini dachshund. Yeah, he's doing super well. He's a happy little guy, and he's awesome. He's getting a little bit older now, so he's bigger. He's bigger than he was in the last couple of years. But yeah, I think he's on Instagram too. I think it's called Jake the Miniature Dachshund on Instagram. So if you guys want to check out his social media account, he's a happy little dude. Gaza, what's the age of the oldest snowboarder you actually know? I've got a few friends in their 50s in Whistler who are still like doing sevens in the park, still doing like 270s off of rails and things like that. So yeah, a few friends in their 50s. D'Angelo, have you tried the Burton Deep Thinker? I did. It's been a while. I haven't tried it since probably around 2017, maybe 2018. But yeah, it's a fun board, kind of like a more do everything kind of board that's a little bit leaning towards powder. So yeah, it gives you that good mix of things to do with that board. You can take it into powder, but you could also ride that board in the park for sure. Nick, are you going to be at Palisades soon? I think we are going to be at Palisades, not in the foreseeable future. I think our plan is to ride North Star this weekend, and it also starts to get sunny and warm. So I think we're going to be at North Star for a little while, getting some park days in. And I think North Star may close like on the 14th. So we're going to try to make the most of North Star before it's all gone. Oh, okay. So Jake, Insane 3 Art says, Sup Kev, just finished riding China Peak, 36 inches since yesterday. Oh, damn, Jake. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to message you back, man. Dude, I'm so glad you got the snow down there. But, oh, shoot, we should have made the drive to China Peak. Honestly, I've just been kind of like busy, and it just, today was just like, yeah, rest day. But man, I'm glad you got it. I'll message you after this, Jake, but I'm stoked that you got some snow. And I've been wanting to get down to China Peak, so damn. I can't, hope you got some videos of the day. It would be awesome to see how the powder snow was over there at China Peak, man. Hope you had a great time. Mike says, what boards should I get next season? The two I have is a DOA and a Kazoo. Was looking for something in between the two. Oh wow, something in between. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure, to be honest. To me, like the DOA is pretty like freestyle all mountain board, and the Kazoo is more powder leaning, but not crazy. It's not like a crazy powder board, so I don't know what you could squeeze in between there. But those are two solid boards for sure. Carson says, I hope I see you at North Star this weekend. It was fun riding with you. Yeah, you too, man. Yeah. So it was really cool. We met Carson a few days ago at North Star, just doing laps of the park. And he was hitting like the 3 kind of like medium jumps, and I was hitting those 3 medium jumps. And then when the sun came out and the weather got nice, we hit the large jumps together, and he went for, I hit the first 2. The third one is pretty XL, but Carson went for it. So yeah, it was super fun. We had got some good jump sessions in together. So hopefully I'll see you out there again this weekend, Carson. Armand says, K2 party platter, ? I want to try indoor survival. Nice, man. Yeah, so the indoor survival is this guy. It's more of like I'd say it's like an intermediate park board. It's a little bit on the softer side, but not like overly soft. So yeah, it's been really fun for the park. And I haven't tried the K2 Party Platter, but yeah, that one looks like a fun paddleboard for sure. Justin recommending the Capita Mercury, says good blend of the two, I feel. Oh, nice recommendation. Mike, okay, I'll look into a Merc. Also thinking of a dance hall maybe. Oh, cool. Yeah, the Solomon Dance Hall is a good one too. Shred 1904 saying might check out Karua. Definitely something there, very different from DOA and Kazu. Yeah, I think Shred 1904 has the Karua Dart. I think he has the Dart. So I heard great things about that board. All right. Sweet. Well, thank you guys for hopping on. And yeah, if you guys want, come over, check out the members area. We're going to pop over there for the bonus chat. And yeah, hope you guys are having a good time out there riding, getting some spring turns in, maybe some spring pow laps in as well. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys on here again soon. Yeah, thank you guys all for the support, and I will talk to you guys on here next week. Awesome. Have a great weekend. Later, guys.